How's it going? Um, Before we really get started, I want to show you guys something I've been working on. Big ship. It's really broken right now. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to make a house today, and I'm gonna try to make it so that it spins. And I think that's funny. I started like way up here, but I didn't think about how I was gonna get down actually. Ooh. Like, just before stream, I really needed some andesite, so I went running around and I found a create building, and there was a bunch of stuff in it. And some stuff that I found was like, I did not say like so much, I'm sorry. I found brass ingots and item vaults and a good amount of other components, but that's stuff that like, there you go again. That's stuff that I just didn't have access to yet. And so I tried to make a vehicle, but it didn't go very well, but you can see what's left of it here. But, am I an F1? Yes. I also got a clipboard, so I can write things down and not forget everything I'm doing constantly, like I always do. So I built this like foundation of a house, and I'm gonna try to. I built a swivel bearing right there, and I'm gonna get some rotational force from the crate mod in, using some water wheels, I think, and then I'll activate that bearing and just start building as it spins. Is my current plan, and I'm gonna try to make some channels for it to for the walls to kind of spin in. That's the general plan. And if I get bored of that or need andesite, I have a nature's compass set up to go to an andesite cave biome, because I cannot find andesite anywhere, but that is a biome that exists, and surely it's there. One could expect. But somewhere in all this nonsense, I have some water wheels, I think. I didn't have the foresight to get it in my hands. Unless I was mistaken and I don't have that. But I'm gonna check the lower chests. There's some chests at the bottom of my massive staircase. And hopefully I don't fall or die, like I do half the time. I'm too talented. I think I must have picked up large cogwheels at that crate building and thought that it was water wheels, so I need to make water wheels. How do I make water wheel? Okay. It's not bad. Just wood and andesite stuff. Let's grab those sticks while we're down here. And run all the way back up. I think once we get a lot of crate stuff going, making an elevator would be good. But also, I want to get aeronautic vehicles going pretty ASAP. That's why I have a lot of sheep down there now, because you need a lot of wool to get off the ground. So that's in the works. Got a lot of sheep, and I planted a bunch of trees up here. And oh no, I'm hungry. turn my phone brightness up so I can see if anybody chats. Oh, now I can see much better. These two have volunteered to be my soup cows. I didn't put them in here. Okay. I don't have wood on me. Where is all my wood? I know where my wood is. It's right here, attached to these trees. I must get it. I live in a giant mushroom, and there's a big storm outside. But in case you haven't seen previous streams, I'm playing something that takes damage from anything water. That's why I'm living in a giant mushroom, though. I could have lived in a desert, but that's kind of boring. I like the challenge. This should be enough wood for a while. And I can replant the saplings in a minute. Excuse me while I turn on my AC. I'm back. Okay. Got a freaking bunch of wood. Oh well. Excuse me. Do I just want to? I haven't decided. Let me put one out and see how huge it is. Oh, it's big. It's 3x3. My plan, purely for aesthetic reasons, is to put one on this side and one on this side and connect them to a gearbox in the middle. Like, unnecessary to put them so far apart like that, but I think it would make it look like they're making the building spin more. Maybe I should brain blast. If I want to channel outside anyways, why am I worrying about putting the water in the basement? I should make like a literal moat and put the water wheels outside because they kind of look cool, right? So let's just put the water wheels and then we'll plan the moat around them. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, they're big. Then they'll look like they're turning it even more. I think that's smart. I think I've done it good. But they're too close. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I think the way that they spin will depend on the water. I need to make sure they spin different directions for my unnecessary but aesthetic plan. Because if they spin opposite directions, they will actually properly connect to a gearbox. It's going to be a bit of a mess in here, I think. Basically, what we're looking at right here is this is the swivel bearing. When you right click it, up there becomes a simulated contraption, like from aeronautics, so it has proper physics. Whereas a normal contraption is just like it's like an entity, a Minecraft entity. But this other one going up, this other rod going into a little cogwheel, hello, it needs to spin this other part of the swivel bearing that actually makes it spin. This part that goes into the bottom will just power the house. So both of these big water wheels can power the house. My voice is a little crackly this evening. So I do have some gearboxes. I found a lot of bundles before stream too. I only played for a little bit, but I just ran a ways looking for andesite. Concluded there'd be none anywhere because I went a few hundred blocks, then went underground, then overground, and I came back. But there's just a few buildings along the way as I came back. It's really only thanks to all these... Oh, excuse me. It's really only thanks to all these bundles that I was able to bring, like, any of that back, honestly. Okay, but... pick that up. Make it a vertical cogwheel. And then I don't have small cogwheels or enough of them. So I need to make more. It's just wood and a andesite shaft though. I just realized my mic feedback's on. That's probably been annoying. I had that on for testing before stream and just forgot. There we go. Sorry about that. I like tuned it out to the point where I forgot it was on. Anyways. Let's make at least 4 more of those. I think this makes sense. I just have to make sure the wheels go the opposite directions or it'll break. Oh, the saplings. Whoops. Any drop? No, they're too close to these other trees, actually. I'm not gonna worry about it then. Let's pick up a shovel, put a lot of this away. Do I got a shovel? I got part of a shovel. Whoa. I could plan to have room for 2 more water wheels. Not sure if it's necessary. Whoa. Okay. Grab the watcher. Let's just make a unrelated infinity pool to what we're doing, so that in case there's an oopsie, we still have water. And as you can see, it hurts me. These need to be deeper. for this to make good sense. But how deeper? Ow. Is my brain even making sense here? Why did it rotate? Because the water's not gonna go up, right? Water needs to go down. Poetic. I'll make it more of like a river then, so it's going downhill the whole way. And then they just might be at different heights. That would look weird too. My brain is working. He's stinking. One other thought I had is there could be like pumps that would just that'd look not great, I think. Yeah. Okay, well I need to go one lower either way, right? Can't really see in there. Okay, let's make the channel too wide, and then we'll go one lower than that. And I'll try to make it downhill the whole way, because I think it's the only way I can see making it work. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do here. Really at all. Well, I know what I can do. It doesn't have to go all the way around. If it's going downhill, it doesn't go all the way around. It only goes halfway around. Then I can just make like a pipe. Like a sewer pipe. So we'll go... The water would start here, right? And we'll just start it here. And it's going to go downhill. I think one lower for the water wheel to be at this level. My staircase. It's fine. The water won't go through the wheel. The angle is just really awkward. Because it wants to place it horizontally. But I don't want to place it horizontally. I do not. Still too high. It's really in there. Well, how did I get too low now? What the heck? Okay, that was... How have I managed this? They sit there before? Oh, I'm trying. Ow! I'm having to break so many blocks that I can't put back. I just have to hope I get Silk Touch down the line. Okay, that's right. I have to put dirt in. And here, go down. Don't go in there, cow. Well, they'll be able to swim out, maybe. I should put a fence around it. Oh gosh, darn it. There we go. And this can fill back in, so we're not going to go all the way. I mean, we'll probably go like this much of the way and deviate a little. I could do it with lava. I just realized I could. That'd probably be nice. Oh, but it would hurt the cows. It wouldn't be nice for the cows. If the cows take it stays water. But the lava wouldn't hurt me and the water does. That's why I thought it'd be nice. I didn't actually count it all. Really could have got a couple more blocks. Might be one more block than water goes, actually. I could use the axe here, but I don't want to break more than I need. This is gonna need to go much lower. We can redo everything in there after this. I don't know if I had the stone bricks to go all the way down, but I guess I can replace it from the inside and hopefully not flood the place. We like it a bit wider here. It would need to be 3 wide for a pipe you can actually go into. So I guess kind of like that. Let's go ahead and let the water in, because I want to see how far it goes. Yeah, I didn't go far enough. There we go. Ow. No. Gonna get a good deal deeper right now. How much deeper can we go? Something I didn't consider too deeply. Let's just hope. I guess we're finding out. A good place to test wall jumping. Ow, into water. Yes! I'm incredible. Victory soup. Bastion of mushroom. Oh gosh! We found out. We found out how close we are. No deeper. So we need to get to here with more water. And we'll just have this body of water be much flatter. And only go down over there. Can I go one deeper? I'm not so certain. Where does that put us, though? Yeah. Ah, thank the mushroom. I could go deeper. Perfect. And a pipe can actually go out of the mushroom. I could build it to look nice on the outside. And I could have a little waterfall or whatever that I'll never use, but it'll probably look nice. Let me go deeper. It's a gamble. We're good. And we'll do something here. How about we add the to-do list, the first entry. Waterfall, mushroom. I can type. Mushroom. Drainage. Pipe. I'm not actually playing on my PC. I'm not used to this keyboard at all. I play on a much bigger keyboard. And on my partner's PC, it's a 60% keyboard. There's less buttons, and it's smaller. Oh, some mushroom. So my mycelium got down here. Good. Good for it. Okay. Well, you shouldn't be down here, though. We'll just make it so that mushrooms can climb out right here. Big brain idea. Because they're gonna fall in here. Anything's gonna fall in here. I could fall in here. There we go. Okay, that's good stuff. I wonder if I have more stone bricks before I fill this all with water. Is a thought I keep having. There's 8. There's a few more. Oh, there's a bunch more. That really might do it. It's gonna be harder for me to do this later. It looks so much better if it's here. You stay. Whoa, I almost broke you. Ah. Nice. On the other side, can I get any more stone bricks in? From up here? I can because it's higher. That pretty much covers my bases. Can I save you? Oh. There you go. Okay, so let's make this a danger soup for us. I have to jump in there to finish it when it gets deeper, and I'm just scared of that. Okay, almost all this is filled out. And I can build a lot around a little river like this. Oh. Oh, no. I'm okay. My focus is always mostly on building. Okay. So, now that's much lower. Let's adapt to that. This is right here. Oh boy. And the other one, so much lower. I should just run it through the like a floor below. I don't think I should dig all the way through this floor. You guys will see what I mean in just a moment. plug a vertical gearbox into this shaft that we just put here. Then we'll need to put some light back down because it got a bit dark. A bit chaotically, so we can make this look nicer later on. But now we run this here. Well, that's lovely. That's already working, clearly. A bit fast. Here's my thought. We deviate this here. I mean, we could deviate it anywhere, really. Probably over here. Excuse me. Excuse me. We go underneath. We take an extra room. We make that sort of a big gearbox room. Because I don't have a item that'll let me change this. That was scary. That'll let me change the speed of this. But you can, like, basically make a clockwork mechanism to change the speed. There's a lot of mushroom room right here that I could dig out. Basically right below that room. So how deep is that room? Standing at Y level 1, well, 295. Here's 5 under. Yeah, that wasn't gonna last. I need to dig something sound to guide me. Clearly. I'm gonna run. I can't do it here. I have to hope I get some mushroom blocks to fix that later. Go a bit farther. We'll do it here. 3 blocks in. Try to do 3 blocks in on the other side. Digging down from here. Sure. That's probably gonna be fine. Whoa. Where is? Oh, here. Okay. There's that coming down. We're gonna need to get the other water wheels power too. Ooh, I don't want to dig too many holes through all this. That's what we need. I need like encased chain drives. That lets you like move power around easier. It is just iron nugget encasing. Maybe I should go make some of that. Let's see where that gets us. It's like, this is just gonna be a place, right? A little simpler to get into their worm. And then I need to get the other one. So let's figure out where that is. Um, 349 and 218 on the chords. Sorry, I'm focusing on those numbers. Yes, I'm honing in. 349 and 218. I've done it. Numbers are hard for me. Okay. A bit of this room dug out. I can make another axe. Let's put a crafting table down here. Perfect. Now I can see I don't really need to go this way, I need to go these ways. Wow. That's pretty good. And then up here ways. Here? Aw, my brain. It's ginormous. I'm being facetious. I'm being facetious. Here we go. Now the power comes through here. And I expected it to go opposite ways, but it's going the same way. So I think if I just had more encased chain drives, they connect fine at this point. Yep. So now I got the stress unit, both those wheels on one thing. Now I need some soup. Then I need to dig down the center to find, like, get this powered. It should line up. Perfect. No. Yes. Yes. Perfect. That's all connected. And now that that is all spread out like that, I can go down there and change the speed of all that. And I can fix the stuff I broke here. Oh. Do that. That looks better. Do I have slabs? Did I put it in a bundle? I did. Because I broke this slab earlier. There it goes. That's why I was hanging around there. Now I go under and I do all that gear stuff I was just talking about. Because now that this is in here, break this for the moment. That goes up to what I need to power. I need to be slower now. First step, realize you forgot everything you need to make it slower. What we need to make it slower is cogs. cogwheels. Like these. Man, I am just inundated with so many mushrooms. Oh my gosh. Okay. Surely I have some more somewhere. Oh, there's some more. There's one more. Okay. Then we take these. And we make a bit of a little cog engine or cog drive. I don't know what you'd really call it. Box? Gearbox? Gearbox. Mushroom gearbox. Every time the rotational force goes from big to small, the small is now spinning faster than the big. That is how this will work. I might just plan it a little bit backwards. For no particular reason other than space. Doesn't matter where it connects, I think. I'm not gonna have enough things. I'm building this to go... Wait, I'm building this to go faster. Hold on. I want the opposite. I want slow house, slow house. Slow house. Can't I do this? Oh my gosh, I can. That's still fast house. Slow house. Slow house goes smaller and then big. Yes. Just trying to plan out how I want to do this. Small then big. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Needs to always go small then big. Then I'm going slower. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to place this all smartly. If I instead went this side. me place it. See, now it's going really slow. Oh no! It's oh, there we go. Turn that so this doesn't connect, and then put a vertical gearbox here, and then we have our extremely slow spin. Yes, I think I've done it. Let's make sure it's bright enough in here. A little bit of a mess. Maybe it's compact. I don't know. Now that should be very, very slowly spinning. Wow. My whim knows no bounds. Now let's do a bit of building. I haven't really harvested a crazy amount of wood, have I? Oops. Let's get some of this wood so that we have something to build with. Yeah, I'm thinking about what kind of floor it should be, because spruce looks very nice, but spruce could be nice on the walls too. One thought I had was, I have those blue trees there. I'm not personally the hugest fan of blue, or like working with it, but it would probably look nice against the mycelium to have a blue house, and I mean, there's a river around it. I can't deny that it makes sense, and I might do that on the walls, because that might look nice. Oh goodness. So tall. Parkour mod is so cool. I'm starting to get a little more used to it with like wall jumps and wall runs. These trees grew all the way to the top of the mushroom. Oh, there's another one I didn't really touch. It won't be in the VOD, but I love the game the current soundtrack's from. It says in the top right of the screen though. Really good game, but go into it super blind if you ever play it. Where's that other tree? There it is. Yo. Replant a bunch of our saplings, then go build. And when I run out again, we'll be here. Good deal. Let's get more of this dropping at least before I walk away. Because I might be about to put a lot of it to use. Oh, a lot of the saplings are dropping though. Whoa! Lucky. Very lucky. I like just making very dense lines of wood to mow it all down at once. But with Create, I can just make a like automatic tree farm eventually. And it won't take up so much chaotic space as all this nonsense. So this is a little temporary. But it'll get the job done for the moment. Forgot how cool of a thing I've accomplished here. Where's all the oak I just cut down? I must have cut it down earlier. That's right. Here it is. Whoa. Not what I meant to do. Thought my hand was empty. Whoops. Don't do that. Don't click that thing ever. I'm trying to get over to it. Okay, let's just build up. Okay. Did I put everything I need away? Oh, I have shaft right here. I need shafts because whatever happens, the power needs to come through, right? The very, very quick rotational force. But I think if I did get a rotational speed controller, is all that nonsense? I don't think that shows up. Sorry, there was a chatbot. I think if I got a rotational speed controller, I could tap into it and make it any speed later down the line if I wanted the house to have something else. Oh look, my camera actually spins with it. And I think I've made it slow enough to not be disorientating. I didn't want it to be a disorientating thing to witness. But I hope it's noticeable when I actually have a house spinning at the same time. And I could make it a little faster if I gotta. Anyways. I didn't know that would happen. Now let's just build out from here. It might be subject to some wobble if I don't make it super balanced. So let's keep that in mind. But I'm planning to make a circular cottage. You can't wobble so far though, right? I think I see the wobble. The wobble's funny. Whoops. That might happen a lot. You might not be able to shift off and not fall so effectively on this. I wonder if I made this whole thing too big. now that I'm standing up there, it's a big floor plan. I mean, we'll make it as small as we can, sort of. It's just I need to make part of it that fits into here, right? Does a full block go through here without like bumping into stuff? Are you bumping? I think you're bumping. Yeah. Bumpus. The bumpus grumpus. Ow. Oh no. The soup. So it's not gonna like this then, right? No. It could like sort of flare out with some stairs a little bit. At the very base. Oh, I didn't have the sprint. I didn't fall in. Time for soup. That's much better. I think oak kind of matches the mushroom stem as well. Just keep building out our circle. We'll refine it once we have more of it here. There should be slabs. Let's cut it all down and make it... Ha! And make it slabs before I forget it. It's like I don't have infinite oak wood. That needs to be wood right around here, I think, but well, no, because I can just make a casing. All in there. What a cool mod. Putting physics in Minecraft. No. Okay. Probably some of that fell outside. Oh, like that. Whoa. Ow. Just want the wood. Eh. Okay. Slabs. Let me go like this. That won't catch on fire, right? That's not flammable. That'd never be flammable. If it was flammable, I'd be upset, so it won't be. be a little awkward finding a natural circle shape while I'm spinning, but I think it'll be fine. I'm just guesstimating for now, and then I'll count in a minute on the spacing of all this. I want to be able to not fall down there constantly. A little bit. Why did I do that? Easy way to make a circle is to just go out in sort of a cross shape and then curve between symmetrically. Be more symmetrical than I'm being right now. You probably want to be counting. So I think I've kind of gone out different distances, but I'll check in a minute. Might look better have it stuck inside. It's gonna be too big if I don't. I wonder if even with how slow I've made it, it's still a little too fast on such a big thing. You know, like the same way that like Earth, you could say that Earth is going 1,000 miles an hour, but like it's taking 24 hours to spin once. This is spinning much faster. There was like a clock bearing. I think I could make it. Let's ponder it. Well, it's a lovely bearing, but I don't think it would help me because it needs to be simulated to be able to like have full functionality. I did go out the same distance every direction. Look at me. Look at me go. A quick count. Somebody tell me if this is spinning too fast and disorientating, and I will slow it down immediately. It will take one person telling me. Oh goodness, excuse me. Do we want to make it smaller? I think here's what we do. We get rid of this lip because it's going to make it really hard to make this snug. And then we could keep it this big, sure. And the walls that like sit on top of this slab can just come down sort of right onto here, sort of sloping. Wonder if that'd look weird. It would. It would look really weird. I'm gonna go 3 blocks in. Drop that on myself. Yeah. Blocks in. See, now it doesn't even reach anywhere near that far, so maybe it should just be block in. Won't be snug to here unless I say how big I was. I think I was on the right track. I think I was second guessing too much. I think I'm on the right track. And it might look a bit big, but I think it'll look fine. Yeah. Ow. I missed. Okay. Put this back out. I'm already out. Oh, we need a crafting table up here too. It's bouncy. We're bouncing. Having a bouncy time. I think if I shift, it doesn't happen. So at least there's that. I'll just shift a lot. For your guys' sake. Because my camera bounced with it. Duh. There we go. Now we are spinning. Let's back up. Looking good. Let's grab a casing so this looks a bit more solid. I don't know why that's missing either. vaulted. That's cool. Aga. See? Much more solid looking. I'm gonna need more stone brick. Right, these are slabs. It's fine. Figuring it out. Let's see how this looks. Right? Or should the stone parts not be the rotating part? Put the stone one higher, and then we'll put we're gonna have blue walls, right? So it'll be blue. I kind of like how modeled those planks are. They're more modeled than a normal plank. Even if I'm not so into blue. These mushrooms aren't going anywhere now. Basically volunteered as my engineers. I volunteered as a creature with no more stone bricks. We will cook some up using this lava. No problem. Come back for that. Get more blue. No. That is not where the blue goes. I mean, it could be eventually, but I don't know yet. It is making me think it should be one block tighter, because it sticks out a bit awkwardly. Doing a lot of like destroying and building, but it's fine. Okay. I think from in here I'll have very easy access. Oops. Well, should dig it out from above. My axe broke. I had a crafting table up there. I need to come down. Okay. I think when it becomes unbalanced, it's bouncier. Like that hole is causing. And the digging I'm doing. This should be better, I think. I'll shimmy the blue back to this size too. Then any gaps below, I want the top to be smaller than below. I can fill it out from below with stone bricks. So that I can sell the illusion of this like sitting here and spinning on it. Okay, get rid of all this. Ow, I'm about to die. I'm surrounded by food up here though. I live in a mushroom. What the? How do you get up there? Oh yeah, I made stairs. Oh jeez. Ow. I have to crawl right here. Or else there's no room. Hey look, they escaped. I think they both got out. Good for them. Oh no! I'm good. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's a slightly smaller circle shape, so I think it works. Okay. Okay. It's coming together. A little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, my trees grew. Don't really have a way to go to the bottom floor yet, but I can worry about that later. Yeah. Don't fall. I'm digging out this outer layer again so that the blue walls can come up. And we'll have the start of our cottage. I haven't built many cottages. A lot of my buildings are really medieval, so this is probably going to end up looking pretty medieval. That's fine. I could get mushroom stems, like make the walls mushroom stem, but I just don't have silk touch. So it really just might not be an option. But we're going to make blue house. He's storming out there. You can see some of it sprinkling through the one layer gaps. One layer, layers. One block layers. Well. Okay. This doesn't feel too huge now. This is nice. And I think I was right. The blue does really look nice against the mycelium. Okay. Yeah, this is turning out well. Do I have more stone bricks yet? Yeah, way in. I like all of that cooked. I don't even have more cobble up here, but that's good. I do need a way in and out of this place. Whoopsie. Dang it. To admit, right here is a good spot. Move all this stuff. So many mushrooms all the time coming into this inventory. Nice. That works out very well, I think. reposition all of these things later, maybe. I don't know. They're not really necessary to me right now. So I'm building. I don't need all that stuff. Okay. Nice. Would it look good if I did stuff like this? Maybe, yeah. Nothing here. Giving it sort of like a bracey sort of thing. And this can translate into sort of the pillars in the walls. Okay. Come here. There you go. Looks good. Yeah, we're gonna get some slight gaps around there. So let's build some slabs or something. Yeah. Crafting table. Yep. Fill in these corners. I don't know if anything else will have gaps besides these corners though. Nice. Pretty satisfied with that. That looks good. Get some support struts in here. Get rid of this torch. Unnecessary. Never click that danger block. Perfect. Oh, it looks so foundationalized now. Yay. I haven't decided, because I feel like a good cottage has... I mean, I don't know a lot about cottages. I should maybe look at some, but whoops. A good cottage has like that packed clay wall thing. I know it's not clay, but it's something similar, usually. That's why I wanted mushroom stem, so it would kind of look like that. Does that cause any issues if I do that? I don't think so. It looks better. Oh, it's gonna cause an issue. Don't cause an issue. Get rid of it. Bad. Okay. box up there. I can actually put torches now. That's fine. I mean, I can do this. I ran out. Do I have more coal? Yes. Excellent. Oh, this is going very well. Very funny. With something like this, like the door to get in, would like the ideal be just making sure there's clearance in this whole area and having a little staircase, Howl's Moving Castle style, just spinning around with it? I think that might be the way. Yeah, it'd be funny. I don't want this to be huge, so it's gonna be like 2 stories or something. I mean, it's not a huge space here. Now I can kind of visualize it a bit better. Yeah, it's time for soup. Okay, get up in there then. I cannot parkour vault onto that. I just tried to again. There we go. Just had to get a running jump. Well, it really doesn't matter where I put the door, because it didn't darn spinning. So let's just arbitrarily decide the door's over here. It's just like, well, what face should the door be on? I'm spinning. Skeki rotata. I don't know how to use my own command, but I do have a command to rotate. I need that. I never even mentioned it, but I did find a waste on like a tower. It was right next to that creates building. Anyways. I was just thinking about how I like double doors. We could have it be asymmetrical. And that could be good, and then I'd have room for my double door. Yes, yes, yes. This is like absolute creature noises. Okay. You build it up land, and then you punch the details in. That's the Skeki way. You build a block, and then you chisel it down. Oh no, and then you fall and die. Important step. Oh, I ran out of this blue wood already. Let's get some more. Need to like climb up. I go down, I think, because they're so tall. I think only 3 grew. A little bit meager. Oh, there's another one there. And another one there. Let's just harvest all this like we did earlier. Like a productive little creature. That's me. Well, semi. As the rumors go. But it's close enough. The semi is because you gotta take breaks. The truth is, I may be too productive for my own good with some things. But, and I say it often with like me saying I'm forgetful and hard to stay on task. That extends out on Minecraft. Like, what am I trying to say? I sort of lost my train of thought, but I'm basically just saying I'm aware of things I need to do to be efficient. Behaviors I should do to be healthy and happy. And I really lost my train of thought. No thoughts. Just chop. If I don't chop down all of them, none of the saplings will fall. Okay. Excuse me, just yawning. Probably won't stream too much longer here. I'm getting pretty tired. One of these days, though, I'm gonna have a much longer stream. Probably when I'm back from that trip I said I'd have in a few days. I'm leaving to go take care of... Oh, excuse me so much. To go take care of the old family dog. Because my parents won't be around to take care of them for just a few days. His name is Flash. He's an old bearded collie and Tibetan terrier. And I grew up with him, and he's very sweet. He's pretty old now. I think I've described him as old in about 15 different ways just now. Okay. Okay. there wood keeping that up there? No. Should be sufficient for now. Yeah, pretty good start. Soup. And the entrance is coming around. It's gonna make some stairs. Sorta. Yeah. And go like this. Oh no. Even if the door is asymmetrical, I can just make a little balcony. It'll look something like that. Whee! We're bouncing again. It's okay. And we make some stairs going down, which actually need to stick out more. Do like this. One more. And then they're too wide out here. We're gonna need to go like this just so we have something to build off of. Get rid of that. You might be slapping into some trees real soon. I should just get rid of their saplings before they... Yep. Don't need them growing right there. Just push this whole operation back a little ways here. And get rid of that. And I don't think there's anything besides some of these lanterns sticking out. Cool. So now it needs to stay sort of circular. I'm going to make a little staircase coming down. Honestly, while I mull over trying to get a ornithopter working, making and moving buildings might be fun for me. That's something simpler. This is a lot simpler. I'm not really being circular. Okay. Right here, it should go in. Seize the opportunity to get blocked on here. Can't. I don't know why. There we go. I can at least hop up. A little bit easier to manage when I'm up here. It looks like it's floating, but they're connected because they're slabs. And slabs are still blocks. I keep forgetting the curve. So here goes here. And here we're going all the way on the actual curve. It's a little bit close though, isn't it? So we'll belay that curve by 1. We're almost at the bottom. It needs to stick out a bit there. Just gotta hope it won't clip. That should be good, I think. It doesn't look very good. Would it look better if it was just stair blocks? I might have to think about it. Would it look better if it was thinner? Well, should have seen that coming. I think this is a little better. Maybe just make this... I can't place because of these mushrooms. Make this more like that. Yeah, that looks more balanced. It was too big before. It was like a big issue. Making it look awkward. To me, at least. Soup time. There we go. Now we can get in and out of here much easier. Well, I think I might call it here for now, because I wasn't going to stream much longer anyways. But I hope if you joined me that you had a good time. Let me pause this very intense music, or at least skip it. I know I did. And I'll maybe build a tiny bit more, but I'll try to save a lot of building for stream. But I might also stream that creative thing I showed a snippet of at the very start of this VOD/stream. So, let me stop spinning my camera around, I'm sorry. I will see you all on the next time. I'm not sure if I'll stream again before I'm out of town for a few days. So, I might just be back in like a week or so as I go to take care of my old elderly dog. But when I'm back, I will be setting up a stream schedule and doing a whole lot of this Minecraft and some Clash Royale. And it'll be good. And wherever you are, whoever you are, know that you matter. And I hope you have